Okay, Lance, little before and after from our session today, mate. So what we said was, going back, the head and the hips are swaying quite a lot, right? You see how much of the head is coming out of the box, how much the hips are moving over your right foot as well. You look at Sean O'Hare, he just makes his backswing, head stays in the box, hips stay in the box. So then as he starts down, then he can just start pushing down under his lead foot. Start pushing down under the lead foot. That gets the knees going, look, which then engages the hips. The hips engage the torso engages the shoulders start pulling the arms down, and the arms are pulling the club down. So you see there's no independent movement with the wrists, throwing the wrists away, whereas you start down with those wrists as well, look. See what I mean? So if we stop you halfway down there, where the club, at the very least, the club should be 90 degrees. Most of the pros have way more lag than that. There's 90 degrees. There's his club. Whereas you're actually the other way. Your club should be up here, look. Your club should be back here. At the very least, should be 90 degrees to your arm, right? for you to still have some forward shaft lean and impact, right? So that then we can come down and practice this position. This is the position that we're trying to emulate, right? Left wrist still hasn't uncocked. Back of the wrist is still in line with the underside of his arm, right? The right arm, look where his elbow is. Look at the underside of his arm there. It's all pinching against the side of his body, right? When you come down to that position, look how much space you've got underneath your arm. Look where your elbow is. So what we've been doing, and this little drill that we get you working on, kind of separating your hands a little bit. Get a glove under your arm so you can feel like your right arm's always pinching against the side of your body. But as you do that, look at the action of that right arm. See how the right arm stays bent, stays folded longer? So this right arm stays folded longer. It extends a little bit. It extends gradually as you're coming down, but your right arm really, and it's to do with the position at the top as well, right? That's why we've got the glove under your armpit. Just get rid of a bit of that space under your elbow. But then as you start down, your right arm, look how extended your right arm is already. Whereas this drill, okay, bent it is. Right, so the glove's under your armpit. The elbow is into the side of your body, right? So from shoulder to elbow is there. Pinching under the side of your arm there, right? That's your drill, that's your practice drill. And then connect your hands and then carry on turning, and imagine you're hitting the ball from there. And look how, now this is exaggerating it, right? Your hands are too far forward now to hit a good shot, right? We want them kind of underneath your shoulder at impact, right? Which would still have just a nice amount of forward shaft lean. But because of what you were doing before, your impact is there. There's your hands, whereas they should be sort of around here, and the shaft's going straight up and down. You see what I mean? So a lot of it is this right arm, keeping the right arm pinching against the side of the body, getting the elbow into the side of the body, not letting the right arm extend too soon, and learning that action. But it really comes down to, we want the shaft leaning forward, more impact, with the hands forward. And that's why that's such a good drill, exaggerating your hands forward, because your hands are too far back.